Religion Islam is blessed and divine religion of Allah Almighty that has been spread through the prophecies of messengers for the establishment of truth. Islam holds high estimation because of its magnanimous vitalities, as it is the mere religion of holding the assimilating capacity to appeal anyone with authenticity in the ever-changing phases of existence. Islam, due to its exhilarating powers and affirmation, has declared the only acceptable religion in sight of Allah. Quran says, West turning to Islam, indeed, the religion in the sight of Allah is Islam. And those who were given the scripture did not differ except after knowledge had come to them. Quran 3:19. The only religion that has been targeted since start, people have mocked its teachings and grotesquely rendered the facts to propagate negativity regarding Islamic beliefs as Islam. These acts have strengthened after 9/11, on which West started a social war against all Muslims to declare them conservative and terrorist. Despite Islamophobia, the most widespread religion after 9/11 attacks has become Islam, and still people are converting to accept the supremacy of God. Islam puts other religions in shade. With the advent of technology, most of the people have laid this firm faith upon science and technology and believes its dominance in coming days. These types are of those people who are in pure whim, neglecting the fact that science proves what has already quoted by the exalted Rabb who has created and sustained these signs since creation until now. In his authentic Book of Miracles, he has made it clear that signs are for believers and to which idolaters will remain dumb and deaf. West turning, indeed, in the creation of the heavens and earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, and the great ships which sail through the sea with that which benefits people, directing of the winds and the clouds controlled between the heaven and the earth are signs for a people who use reason. Quran 2-164. Islam has not spread by means of sword purview of Westerns claim, but has spread because of authentic Quran, Prophet Muhammad, Pbuh personality, and Sunnah that has diverted many non-Muslims and has propelled them to include his name in the most influential man on earth. Islam has spread because of the strong faith-bearer worships, their positive attitude towards every aspect, universality of Islamic principles that are cohesive and consistent. That is why approximately 40,000 Britons, 70,000 French nationalists and 100,000 Americans have embraced Islam in recent years. That are irrefutable facts. Reasons that make Islam a widespread religion in no time. Allah Almighty sent down His apostles for the establishment of truth through His scared words that has concealed in divine Quran. Holy Quran is not first and last revelation, as prior its revelation Allah sent 3 other books that encompasses the same teachings as encoded in Quran. The reason that has cemented Islam as fast-growing religion exhibits the attributes that other religions lack for sure. 1. One true authentic religion. Islam undoubtedly is one true authentic religion of God, which is a guidance and source of hidayah for all Muslims on earth. For Islam authenticity, this alone reason is suffice that it is accepted and declared by Allah the glorified Lord. He has ordered the worshippers to enter in religion Islam in order to find peace and absolution. The followers of Rabb are free from all ambiguous confusions of following fake lords, Trinity, who cannot help yet are factory of satanic whispers. Quran says, biggest reasons, they have certainly disbelieved who say, Allah is the third of 3. And there is no God except one God. And if they do not desist from what they are saying, there will surely afflict the disbelievers among them a painful punishment. Quran 5-73-2. Eternal peace. Humans of today are succumbing to the fast and forward era where there is no time for self-analysis and contemplation. Religion has a gone word and satisfaction has at all disappeared from their pages of life. Psychology has estimated the rise in anxiety and despondencies increasing in self-inflicting crimes and suicides. Islam provides solution to these all ordeals and asks his followers to seek peace and satisfaction in Allah's words. Allah is the creator of hearts and only Allah can soothe it. Quran says, turning to Islam, those who believe in the oneness of Allah, Islamic monotheism, and whose hearts find rest in the remembrance of Allah, verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Quran 13:28-3. Non-discriminatory rules and rights. The edifice of Islam has built upon justice and equality. These two attributes have joined the 5 fundamental pillars of Islam together and discourages all those factors breeding discrimination in rights. To West, Muslims are conservative enough who dominates their female entities and keep them oppressed. In sight of Allah, the level of distinction is piety nor character and gender. Muslims men have advised to be fair and just to their wives following the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad (Pbuh). Islam has liberated women enough that most of the converted persons towards Islam are women mostly, and their strong rationale for their conversion states. In Islam, we have the right to have property, we inherit, we keep our last names, and we don't have to take our husbands' identities. In Christianity, people just do not understand how the Bible sees women, and I think people really should be working into that, and see how Christians think of women. Muslim women had rights and they can own property and that stuff. Christians were debating if we had so. Nawal, El-Kubaiti 2006. Women and Conversion. 4. No compulsion in religion. Despite that, Allah has called religion Islam the acceptable, yet He declares it part of one's willingness to accept it or not. There is no compulsion in selection of religion, hence the man has freed from all kinds of hardships. The significant pillars that are essence of Islamic dogmas and doctrines even exhibit some clauses that refrain from adopting its rituals in hard times. Allah has clear narrative like biggest reason of turning, there is no compulsion in religion. Verily, the right path has become distinct from the wrong path. Quran 2-256. The yearning of quest for truth helps Islam to pave its feet deep in the shores of people's heart. Islam does not require reasons nor have any logics to persuade people towards Allah's doctrines, yet people of all races, creeds and nations accepted it as true religion. Islam is verily a religion of solace and peace, and truth in the end prevails regardless of circumstances. Subscribe please.